Hello and welcome, I hope you're well. Today we have a Yin and Vinyasa fusion to help you slow down, ground yourself, have a sense of security, stability to create the space you need today. We're going to work on the root chakra and also on the sacral chakra, so we're going to have a focus on the hips opening. For this class you might need your blocks and maybe a pillow or a bolster. We're going to start on our back, bend your knees and start to ground your feet and your toes on the mat. You can have your arms alongside your body, or if you prefer, you're going to place your index finger together, your thumb together, elongate the other fingers and create this triangle shape. Place this triangle shape on your lower belly. Your index are pointing toward your pubis. Make all of the adjustments you need and find stillness. And I invite you to bring your awareness on every part of your body in contact with the mat, with the earth. You're going to start by your head until you reach your toes, your feet. Take your time to find this point of contact. And let this awareness go and bring your awareness on your root chakra, Muladhara chakra. It is located at the base of your spine, around the coccyx area, in between your anus and your perineum. So bring your awareness in this area, and if you want, you can visualize a beautiful red color. A beautiful, bright and vibrant red just in this area. Breathe into this color, breathe into this chakra. This chakra is associated with our basic needs like food, water, shelter, security. It is also associated with our vitality, our strength, the sense of security, protection, stability, and our abundance. We're going to stay a few breaths here. Breathe into this root chakra. Your last inhale, your last exhale here. And on your next inhale, slowly open your eyes. And you're going to bring your right knee into your chest and interlace your fingers. And try to bring your right knee closer to your right shoulder. You can extend the left leg if you want to. We start to open up psoas and the hips here. Keep focusing on the grounding action. You can stay here, or for the next few breaths you can find half happy baby by grabbing the outside of the right foot or maybe the legging. Place your left hand on your left hip to stabilize the hips. Both of your glutes stay on the mat. We begin to activate the sacral chakra here, as well as the root chakra. And we're going to find a twist. Bring your knee toward the left, open your right arm to the side. Look toward the right, knee toward the left. Both of your shoulders on the mat. Keep this connection with the earth here. Breathe. And slowly come back to the center. Bring the knee one more time closer to the right shoulder and ground your foot on the floor. Left knee into your chest. Bring the knee closer to the shoulder. If you want, extend the right leg long. Long inhale, long exhale here. And if you want, you can find half happy baby on that side. The sacral chakra is located 3 centimeters above the root chakra. You're going to see today we're going to ground ourselves and open the hips to work on both of these chakras. And slowly find your twist, knee toward the right, open your left arm to the side, look toward the left, and allow this pose to ground yourself and at the same time create a lot of space in your spine, in your body and in your mind. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. One more time, left knee, left shoulder. Exhale, ground both of your feet on the mat. Extend your arms alongside your body and try to touch your heels with your fingers. Make sure there is no space between your lower back and the mat. Ground everything on the floor. Next inhale, lift your hips and bring your arms over your head. Engage your glutes, engage your quads. We're going to find a flow. Exhale, slowly bring everything back on the mat. Ground your back, your glutes, your fingers and your arms. Inhale, slowly arch your lower back, stay here. Exhale, ground your lower back on the mat. Inhale, lift everything up. Engage the glutes. Exhale with fluidity, ground everything back on the mat. Next inhale, slowly arch the lower back. Exhale, ground it back on the mat, and inhale, keep flowing with your own rhythm. The focus is on the root chakra at the base of your spine. Try to have fluid and long movement here. Last big inhale. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. There is no space between your lower back and the mat. Take the time to slow down and connect with the earth. And slowly inhale, bring your knees into your chest and place your hands on your knees. We're going to create a circle here. Slowly circle toward the right. Keep going with your own pace. We are massaging the lower back. Focus on the base of the spine, on the chakra. And then change the direction of your circle. And finish this circle. Then we're gonna roll on your right side. Lift yourself up. We're gonna meet on our heels. If it's uncomfortable, find a cross-legged position. Straight back, shoulder down, and you're gonna interlace your fingers behind your back. Slightly bend your elbow and place your hand on your right hip. Straight back and slowly bring your right ear toward your right shoulder. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths. You can close your eyes if you want to. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your hands toward your left hip. Whenever you're ready, left ear, left shoulder. Breathe here. And slowly come back to the center, release your fingers. Next inhale, open your arms to the side, shoulder blade together, open your heart, look up. Exhale, give yourself a big hug, grab either your shoulders or your shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Exhale, round your back, change the crossing of your arms, chin toward your chest. Inhale. And keep going with your own rhythm. Move with fluidity, long inhale, long exhale. Every inhale you create more space, every exhale you ground yourself, you come back to your center. Your last big inhale. Exhale, we're going to stay here in this hugging position. If you want, you can gently rock side to side. And in this hugging position, I invite you to be gentle with yourself and to send yourself some unconditional love and connect with this sense of security, stability you can provide for yourself. Breathe here. And slowly release the pose. Come on your four knees underneath your hips, wrist underneath your shoulder. Ground your hands, your fingers, your knees, your feet. We're going to find some circle here. Whenever you're ready, start your circle. And move with intuition and fluidity. You can move your hips, your head, your shoulder. Bend one elbow, bend the other one. Ask yourself wherever you need to create the space and send the flow in this area. And change the direction of your circle. And slowly come back into a neutral position. We're going to round the back. Press into your hands, your fingers, chin toward your chest. Round the back, press the floor away. Stay here. And inhale, slowly drop the belly, drop the chest. Look up, shoulders away from the ears. And come back to a neutral position. Walk your hands in front of you for puppy pose. Slowly forehead on the mat. You can stay here, or if you want, place the palms of your hand together. Bend your elbows and place your hands behind your head. It doesn't matter the option you have. Try to press your heart toward the earth. Feel this grounding action. Feel the space you are creating. Breathe here. And if your hands are behind your head, slowly extend both of your arms. And with fluidity, we're going to slide into our Sphinx pose. Ground your hips, come on your forearms. Try to engage your back muscle by dragging your hands toward your hips. You can stay here if you want, slowly chin toward your chest, and we're gonna draw some really gentle circle here. Long inhale, long exhale. And change the direction of your circle. And slowly come back to your center, forehead on the floor. Open your arms to the side, come on your fingertips. We're gonna find a flow here with cobra, but we have a little variation at the end. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your forehead, look up or in front of you. Exhale, melt on your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, ground yourself. Inhale toward the sky. Exhale toward the earth. Last inhale, we're gonna stay up. You can stay here, or if you want, you try to extend your left arm and at the same time place your left leg behind you. Slowly come back to your center, chest and forehead on the mat. The other side. Inhale, lift. Stay here or try to extend your right arm and place your right leg behind you. And come back to your center. Place your hands back on the mat. On your next exhale, Balasana, just a transition. Inhale, roll forward, round your back, chin toward your chest. Tuck your toes, exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. And like always, you can find stillness, or if you prefer, you can bend your knee, move your hips, move your shoulder, do every movement that your body needs. But try to really press into your index and thumb. Elongate the spine, create a lot of space. And slowly you're going to walk your hands toward your feet, bend your knees and release completely the head. Grab your opposite elbow here, and if you want you can gently rock side to side. Let the gravity take over. Let your head be heavy. Bring the energy toward the earth. And if you want, you can find stillness here. The knees can stay bent, or you can try to extend a bit the legs, but try to keep a micro bend in the knees. Let the body open up, breath after breath. And slowly release your elbows, deep bend in the knees, and vertebra after vertebra, you're gonna roll your spine all the way to the top. And when you arrive to the top, roll your shoulder up, back, and down, Tadasana. Your arms alongside your body, palms facing the sun. Close your eyes if you want to. And Tadasana is an active pose, so engage your quads, engage your glutes, and try to find this connection with the earth. Ground your toes and your feet. Inhale, open your eyes if they were closed, and bring your hands behind your head and interlace your fingers. Bend your knees. We're going to create circle with your upper body. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, open your elbow, open your heart, and keep going with your own rhythm. Move with fluidity, move with intuition. And slowly change the direction. Perfectly grounded, perfectly stable, and at the same time you are creating a lot of space in your body. Your last circle. Come back to your center, release your arms, and again Tadasana. Close your eyes if you want to. Come back to your center. Breathe and slow down. Open your eyes if they were closed. Next inhale, bring your arms over your head, look up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulder, open your chest. I have a little shoulder injury, so I'm staying here, but try to have your hands away from your body. Bend your knees, exhale, dive forward, release completely your head. Again, I'm staying here, but you can have your hands in the air. Let the gravity open up the body. And slowly release your fingers, walk your hands in front of you and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Next inhale, slowly right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hips. Try to bring your foot closer to your shoulder blades and at the same time keep pressing your hands into the mat. Slowly find lizard lunge, right foot outside of your right hand, left knee on the floor. Take the time to arrive in this opening. Shoulders away from the ears. Let your hips go closer to the earth. You can stay here, or if you want, you can open your right foot to the side, the left top of the foot on the floor. Place your right hand on your thigh, press gently and look behind you, twist here. Gently come back to your center, tuck your back toes, lift your left knee off the floor. Shoulder away from the ears, elongate the spine. And slowly walk your hands to the side of the mat, parallel your feet and square your hips. Plant your right hand on the floor. On your next inhale, left arm up, look toward your thumb. You can stay here, or if you want, place your hand on your lower back. Maybe you grab the inside of your right thigh. Last option, grab your left ankle with your right hand. It doesn't matter your option, try to open the shoulder toward the sky. If you grab your ankle, place your hand on the floor, inhale, left arm up, exhale, close everything. Inhale, right arm up, choose your option with your arm. Open the shoulder, make sure your hips stay square. If you grabbed your ankle, slowly release it. Next exhale, close everything. Walk your hands toward the back of the mat, square your hips, bring your hips closer to the mat, shoulder away from the ears. And slowly knee on the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up and your hips down. We're gonna find a flow. Next exhale, slowly extend your front leg, flex the foot and square your hips. Hands on the mat, on the block, or maybe your arms behind you. For the inhale, rebend your front knee and draw a big circle with your arms up. Exhale, extend the legs, square your hips, choose your option with your hands. Inhale, big circle, rebend the knee. Exhale. Inhale, shoulder blade together when you create the circle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, the last one. Big inhale, come up. Interlace your fingers and place your hands on your thigh. You can stay here if you want. You try to extend your arms and you create a little back bend here. Breathe. And slowly come back to the center, release your fingers, plant your hand on the mat, plank position, knees on the floor or not. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, open the hips. At the same time, you ground yourself and you create space in the psoas and the hip. Slowly, left foot to the top of the mat for lizard lunge, knee on the floor. Take your time to adjust your pose. And like before, you can stay here. If you want, you can open your left foot to the side, left hand on your thigh, press gently and look behind you. And slowly come back to your center, tuck your back toes, lift the knee off the floor. Elongate the spine, we are staying here for a few breaths. Let the hips open up. And slowly walk your hands to the side of the mat, parallel your feet. Come on your fingertips. Inhale, flat back, shoulder away from the ears. We're going to find a flow. Exhale, dive forward, release the head. Inhale up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Last big inhale. And exhale, we stay here. You can grab your opposite elbow, or if you want, you can grab your ankle. If you grab the ankle, try to really elongate the spine. There is no tension in your neck. And slowly release the pose. Walk your hands to the front of the mat, square your hips. Shoulder away from the ears, look in front of you, elongate the spine. And slowly you're going to bring your knee on the floor. On your next inhale, bring your arms up and your hips closer to the mat. We're going to find our flow, extend the leg, flex the foot. Inhale, bend your front knee and draw a big circle with your arm, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, big circle, bring the shoulder blade together. Last exhale. Big inhale up. Stay here. I'm just going to double my mat because the rock is pretty hard. Interlace your fingers and place your hands on your thigh. Bring the hips closer to the mat. You can stay here if you want. Gently try to extend your arms and find a little or deeper back bend. And slowly come back to your center. Plant your hand on the mat. Whenever you are ready, plank position. Knees on the floor or not. And next exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. And gently bring your knees on the mat, cross your ankle and sit on your glutes. Open your legs to the side. And we're going to plant the right hand on the mat. On the next inhale, left arm up. Exhale, slowly lean toward the right. You can stay here or you can place your forearm on the floor. Option to grab your foot with your hand. It doesn't matter the option that you choose. Try to open the shoulder toward the sky. Look up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, ground your left hand. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lean toward the left and choose your option. And here we are working on the root chakra, on this grounding action. And at the same time with the leg opening, we are working on the sacral chakra. Breathe into these areas. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, ground your hands. Walk your hands in front of you, come on your fingertips. Inhale, flat back. For the exhale, you can stay here, or if you want, you can go a bit deeper. Place your forearms on the floor, maybe your forehead on the floor. Choose your option. We're going to stay here. And I invite you to bring your awareness on your sacral chakra. Remember, it's 3 centimeters above your root chakra. And if you want, visualize a beautiful, vibrant orange color in this area. And slowly inhale, come up. Place your hands underneath your knees. Gently bend your knees. And if you want, you can create some movement here by bringing your knees on one side and then the other side. And we're gonna find butterfly pose. Place the sole of the feet together. Interlace your fingers and cover your feet. We're gonna find a flow before stillness. On your next inhale, flat back, look up, shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale your body like a wave. Exhale down. One more big inhale up. And exhale, dive. We're gonna stay here. Choose your option. You can place your pillow on your legs if you prefer. And again, we have our 2 different actions. This pose helps us to ground ourselves, to come back inside. And at the same time, we have a beautiful hips opening. Long inhale and long exhale. We're gonna stay 2 minutes here. Svadhisthana chakra, or the sacral chakra, is a center of sexuality, desire, sensuality, emotion, creativity, expression, relationship. It is associated with the water element, so in this pose I invite you to find fluidity in your breath. Try to embody the quality of water with your breath. Long inhale and long exhale. And you're gonna take your last inhale. Last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. We're gonna find Paschimottanasana. Extend your legs in front of you. You can sit on the blocks if you want to. Bring the flesh of your glutes to the side. Option to keep your knees bent. Inhale your arms up, elongate the spine. Exhale, dive forward. You can place your pillow or bolster on your legs and dive over your pillow. Make your adjustments and find stillness. We're gonna stay 1 minute here. And with this pose, I invite you to go back inward, to go back to your center. Long inhale and long exhale. Your last inhale. Your last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Bend your knees and bring your knees to the back. Come on your floor, we're gonna find pigeon pose. Right knee in front of you, extend the left leg long. Square your hips, take your time to arrive in the pose. You can use a block if you want to. Whenever you are ready with your own time, inhale, look up, elongate the spine, and exhale, dive forward. You can place your forearms on the floor, maybe your forehead on the floor. And here I invite you to completely melt in the pose, to melt on your mat. Let the earth support you. Let the earth take care of you. You are safe here. Long inhale and long exhale. Your last inhale here. Your last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your right knee to the back. Left knee in front, extend your right leg long. Take the time to make your adjustments. And whenever you are ready, inhale, elongate the spine. And exhale, dive forward. Your last inhale here. Your last exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring the back leg to the top of the mat, bend both knees, and gently make your way on your back. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug. You can gently rock side to side if it feels good. Option to find happy baby if you prefer, and if you have happy baby, I have a variation. You can try to extend your right leg and bring the left foot closer to your pubis. Come back to your center, and then the other side. Try to extend your left leg, bring the right foot closer. Choose your option And it doesn't matter the option you choose, bring the awareness on the base of your spine. Slowly come back to your center, and if you want you can place the sole of the feet together like a reclined butterfly shape. Interlace your fingers and cover your feet. We're going to stay just a few breaths here. And slowly release the pose, bring your knees into your chest. And the next pose before Savasana is yours. You can find the pose or the stretch of your choice, maybe a twist. I'm gonna find Alasana, so if you want to find Alasana, bring your legs behind your head. If the feet are not touching the floor, please place your hand on your lower back. If the feet touch the floor, you can extend the legs. Another variation is to bend your knees and try to cover your ears with your knees. Choose your option. We have a few breaths here. And whenever you have enough, slowly make your way in our final pose, Savasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms alongside your body, palms facing the sun. Close your eyes if you want to. And here there is nothing more to do. Just enjoy all the benefits of this class and let the energies flow. And you can stay as long as you want in Savasana. I wish you a beautiful day or a beautiful evening. Namaste.